a little bit about our trip. Our trip was 7 nights, 8 days. So we landed in Kochi. It was a direct flight, and in Kochi we stayed overnight, and early morning we started for Munnar. So Munnar to Kochi is approximately 3 to 4 hours, and we stayed there for 2 nights, and from Munnar we went to Kumarakom. Kumarakom again is 3 to 4 nights, and in Kumarakom, which is also famous for backwaters, we stayed for 2 nights, and from Kumarakom we went straight to Kovalam, down right there. And Kumarakom to Kovalam is approximately 6 hours drive, and in Kovalam we stayed for 2 nights, and then our flight was from Thiruvananthapuram, which is just half an hour away from Kovalam, and from Thiruvananthapuram we went back to Jaipur. So we covered all these regions as we hired a car. We hired Innova, and I also suggest everyone who's planning a trip that you should hire a better car because it's all hilly area. And the driver was with us for 7 nights and 8 days altogether. He dropped us till airport. It was quite comfortable, and it's basically you can cover as many places as you want. You just need good amount of time because there's a lot of traveling. We're just leaving from Kochi and on our way to Munnar. Now I hope this trip turns out to be very good because 8 days, 7 nights we are going to be together, and I'm going to tell you all the updates we do wherever we go and what all we see in this beautiful place called Kerala, God's own country. So we are just deciding on the places we want to visit in Munnar, and we have got a lot of brochures and quite interesting propositions like to make our itinerary out there. Very excited, and let's see how it goes. So while on our way, we stopped at this pure veg restaurant called Clear One, and they served authentic Kerala food. It was a very normal restaurant, but the food was sumptuous. I would request all of you to at least visit this for this amazing platter. So eating it the Kerala way. On the way, we had such beautiful scenery, waterfalls and whatnot, and we stopped at every point. So finally we reached our hotel. It was called Moselberg Riverside Cottages. It was a beautiful property. We chose this because we never had stayed in a property which was on the riverbed. I mean, just amongst the jungle. And yes, these are the cottages we stayed in, so you can imagine how stunning it was. The rooms were decent too. They were made in a way that we could get the maximum view of the river and the cottages and the jungle and the greenery and all the heavenly things that were present. That is our room. So day 2 started with almost bed and breakfast scenario, and excuse my plumpy face.
Hi guys, so I just woke up and it's a beautiful morning. I would like you to see the view that I'm watching right now. So let me show you that. Let's go out in the middle of the forest.
So the morning became even more beautiful with the breakfast. It was not a very lavish breakfast, but definitely a healthy one. The beauty around the whole thing really made it a very blessed morning. We got ready to go for Munnar. So this property was 7 kilometers before Munnar, so we had to leave early so that we can cover most of the places and see the beautiful scenery throughout the way too. Tree gardens started just as we left the property. So we were on our way to Iravikulam National Park, but the scenery was so beautiful that I had to stop in between and get clicked. So we reached the place where we had to buy the tickets, and no personal cars go to the national park, so you have to take their bus only, sit there and go. It is a half an hour journey, but the journey is so gorgeous. Throughout you will see tea gardens, throughout you will see utter beauty. So this national park is famous for a very rare species of goat, and we were very lucky as we entered. See who welcomed us. The rare species itself. So we were lucky to spot few more Nilgiri tahars throughout our walk in the jungle. It was a 1 hour walk, and also there were so many beautiful spots to get clicked that it just felt like it was out of a scenery, which it really was. While our way back, I bought so much to eat, and this was literally the street food out there, so healthy. So the next spot was the Eco Point, and it was my husband's birthday, so I had a very special way of wishing him at the Eco Point. Sambhav! Happy birthday! very loud and very, very cheesy. So, till the time we were ready to get back, it was almost 8 in the evening, which was night. We came back, we rested, and next day after breakfast, we left for Kumarakom.
So we are ready for our next destination, that is Kumarakom backwaters. I'm truly excited. Let's rock that.
Now, the best part about the whole trip is about to start. The next 5 days are all about utter luxury and relaxation. What we do in Kumarakom, you'll watch in part 2. Keep watching.